Bryce James just got exposed by Sierra Canyon. Now, Bryce James, of course, the youngest son of LeBron, just had his first game for Sierra Canyon, and I have to be honest here, I'm kind of disappointed. Now, many people had initially believed that Bryce James was actually going to be playing and teaming up with Bronny for varsity, since they actually were playing overseas in Paris together, and Bryce was playing for the varsity team, but in this case, it looks like that is no longer the truth. Now, from the footage, we can see Bryce James is clearly playing on the JV team, and I gotta be honest, although this was his first game, I wasn't too impressed. Now, this dude for sure has a ton of hype around him, being 6'6", and a lot of people saying that his game is going to favor LeBron much more than someone like Bronny, and that Bryce James was one, much better player overall than Bronny at this age, and two, really had that scoring capability. Now, from this first game that we see, and again, this is only one game, so we can't take too much information from it, but it didn't seem like he was scoring the ball all that much. Now, it's super hard to find any stats on this game, but from the highlights, it didn't look like Bryce scored too many points during this game, and honestly, I would have loved to see this dude be able to play varsity, but the truth is he has not proved himself yet. We know just because he has the last name James, and this dude has had a growth spurt to around 6'6", many people believe that we should just gift this dude a spot on the varsity team, but in all reality, you have to work for any type of spot you get in the game of basketball. And personally, I don't think we've seen it from Bryce James thus far that this dude can really be that guy on the floor. He's for sure had games where he scored points and showed a lot of his ability, but number one, Bryce has been playing up for the majority of his basketball career. He's always playing with older competition, which I think is the perfect move for him, but so far, I think this dude just needs to continue to keep working if he actually wants to play on the varsity squad, because a lot of people are hyping him up, but then all reality, man, Bryce has some work to do for sure, just like Bronny. Now, this is a clear example that Bronny at this age was for sure better than Bryce, because Bronny was in fact playing varsity since 9th grade, while Bryce at this point is still playing JV as a sophomore. But honestly, I'll let you be the judge. Now, did you know Bronny James just went off in his first game for Sierra Canyon? Click this video on the screen because you won't believe what he did on the court.